This is coming from Westgate Superbook. Over under NBA for the 2019-2020 NBA season. Over under 34 for the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks went 24-35 from December 1st onward last season. That's kind of, if you look at it, a 33 win type of team. Now, Eastern Conference really in that division has really no true contenders. Not a real dominant team per se. This team has a young core. You expect some type of moderate growth. The defense remains problematic, but the team could, I think, is able to score enough to stay out of the basement. Over 34. Boston Celtics over under 49.5. Bad season last year for the Celtics. You lost Kyrie Irving, but you picked up Kemba Walker. They call this an even swap. Then you lost, so if you call that an even swap, you lost Al Horford. Okay, you have Gordon Hayward, who should be better this season. The chemistry, which was a problem last season, I think should be better this season as well. You have 3 promising rookies and a valuable Memphis pick in his back pocket. And Danny Ainge could definitely make a move if need be. Over 49.5. I'm not going to go over every team. Over under 23 for the Charlotte Hornets. This century, the most wins that the worst team in the NBA has ever posted is 22. Therefore, it is within reason that one team will win 22 or fewer games this season. The Hornets are truly an awful roster. They do. They're going to have the best lottery odds next May. Under 23. Chicago Bulls over under 34. I like some of their signings. Thaddeus Young. Tomas Satoransky. Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. Thomas, long name with an S. The guys are floor raisers. It's hard to find like a definitive weakness on this team. Just having Young there, I think it's going to improve the defense immensely. Markkanen, Wendell Clark, I think are both due for improvement. Zach LaVine, I think he could even improve his shot selection. Getting to 34 wins, I think they're able to do that without any problem. Over 34. Cleveland Cavs over under 24. Cleveland won 19 games last year. Came without Kevin Love. Even if the Cavaliers have the worst defense in the NBA this season, just having Love back, it's worth a few wins on offense. You're going to have, I think, improvement from Colin Sexton. And whatever the rookie guards provide, you have them as well. I think they're still going to win less than 30 games, but more than 24. Over 24. Denver Nuggets over under 53.5. Look, they have an MVP candidate, depth, and continuity. Djokovic finished 4th in voting last season. Nuggets brought back their 10 most used players from last season, at least 7 of whom immediately qualify as starting caliber or better. You have Grant, Jamal Murray, I think you're going to be over 53.5 wins. You're going to be somewhere around this line. Pistons over under 37.5. We're going to go with the under. They won 41 games last year, but needed 75 games out of Blake Griffin to get there. Prior to last season, he hadn't played that many times since the 2013-14 campaign. His average, games played 67. Assuming injuries bother an aging Griffin more this season, the Pistons should they're going to take a step back in the standings. Under 37.5. Indiana Pacers win total over under 46.5. We're going to go under 46.5. Mainly Victor Oladipo. Major blow. No real definitive timeline to return. You're missing your lead ball handler, but also one of the best defenders at his position. Pacers are going to be worse on both sides of the ball because without him, you lost Thaddeus Young as well. So, just some of my over-unders that stuck out to me. Welcome to the NBA 2019-2020 season. Hope all is well.